going on? Welcome. We're going to be talking just a little bit about the corridors of time and kind of what to do and what to expect. Basically, the first thing you have to do, you have to basically complete every, the entire Saint 14 quest line. You can't miss anything. I did the corridor time thing, and apparently I missed one, so it's all good. You know, I can do it again. But, you know, so yeah, so this is what we're gonna do. Today's been so far it's been good. I've been up for about an hour. There's my Titan, my Warlock, and my Hunter. I finished Shadowkeep with the Warlock, so that's done. So let's just go ahead and grab that one. So what you have to do for the Saint 14 thing, you know, and I think the deal is, well, I think the thing to do, just so there's a heads up, you go here. There is also, in different areas, you'll have, you know, Vex things to grab. I don't think I can get calibrations yet. I do have a lot of Gambit, but honestly, I don't really feel like messing with that right now. So what you do is you make sure you get the entire Saint 14, I mean everything done. Then you go up here, go to the Sundial Spire. There is a code. You can just look that up. It's for an exotic pulse rifle, I think, called Bastion. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab calibrations. I'm pretty bad with Gambit and clan stuff, Crucible stuff. It's just, for me, I play how I want to play. And, you know, that's just... So, Virginia. Here's the thing. There's a, quote, gun rights rally going on. What happens, and of course, this is this is hilarious. What happened was in Virginia, what they're doing is they are. This is what the law is. Okay, this is what these gun nuts are protesting. All right, dig this. Background checks, limit on number of handguns you can buy per month. Communities can ban guns from specific events or venues. Police can take guns from those deemed a risk to others. That's it. That's what these gun nuts are protesting, because they cling to my Second Amendment right. The Second Amendment is to protect yourself.
Sure, let's get started.
It's not to stand up against the big bad government. I'm sorry, but I don't buy that for a second. Looks like we have bows, pulse rifle, linear fusion, void. I'll just do all of them. Why not?
Remember who the good guys are.
We'll go ahead and mess with some calibration stuff. But yeah, that's it. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. These people that are gun rights nuts, that are freaking out, I don't know. I mean, the way I see it, the law is common sense. I mean, it is a law. You know, background checks, limiting the number of handguns you can buy per month. Communities can ban guns from venues or events. Police can take your gun if you're deemed a risk to others. That's it. That's all it is. And yet these people are freaking out because why? You know, honestly, why? Why are they having a hissy fit? It's really sad to me. You know, quite frankly, that, and I don't know how else to say it, that people could be so stupid. You know, really. Oh, I do have a new emblem, thanks to a friend. I'll show you. You have Starlight, Starbright, and Ultra World. I guess that's what you got for. Basically, what he's doing is he's donating to the, I guess, Bungie, Destiny 2, whatever you want to call it, raising money for the Australian fires, and he was donating in the form of T-shirts. So basically, he chose 16 people, and basically said, you know, hey, I'm gonna reach out to these 16 people, and I'm one of them. So apparently he did order it, because there it is. We're gonna go ahead and go with Ultra World for the Warlock. I'm gonna see if I can't grab a linear fusion. Should be able to. I can't. I have gunsmith material. That's alright. We'll take care of the other two. Let me go down here, change this. I have different ones. We'll go ahead and hit that one. It is a void weapon too, so we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with I'll go ahead and do the scout rifle too. I don't know if that's part of it or not. So, void weapon, linear fusion, pulse rifle, and bow. So I need pulse rifle. So that is going to be that, which I did infuse. So pulse rifle, bow, that one, and then that one. Since I did complete a Shadow Keep with the Warlock, now I can do the Nightmare Hunts, and now I can do the replay mission, which is awesome. Very happy with that. There is something that I have here. Complete the Lunar Spelunker bounty to earn a firewall data fragment. Use a fragment to access the system code vault in K1 Revelation Lost Sector. So what I'm going to do... Okay, these are 13 hours. So we have... defeat enemies with finisher final blows. That's 5. We have defeat 2 primeval envoys. 50 enemies defeated. Then Crucible, we have in Clash defeat 3 opponents. Then we have collect or recover power ammunition. We have kinetic weapon kills, get 5. 5 opponents while assisting or assisted by. We have complete a Gambit match, defeat hostiles without dying in Gambit Prime, and then this one's just nothing, it's complete Crucible matches. So I think what we'll do, since these are good for like 13 hours, which means 11 o'clock tonight, let me go ahead and we'll grab that Lunar Spelunker bounty. This one up here, I just gotta do a bunch of stuff. My rank up, I'm about halfway to 79. When I get to 79, resources, and then Ascendant Shard. The next big thing is going to be at 87, which I can definitely get to with as much as I play. But it's going to be for the Virtuous Robes, which is an ornament, and that's what it'll look like. It'll be awesome. I'm going to really dig that one. And then this is an ornament for Pyroclastic Flow. Kind of has a Leviathan look to it. And then 90 has the Saintly Shell, which is this one. And then after that is just other stuff. You know, get a chance to grab, you know, Trophy Hunter and other things, engrams. Zarov's Prized Longboard. This is an ornament for Trophy Hunter. Again, has a Leviathan raid look to it. Virtuous Hood. This is an ornament. All the other ones get that as well. And then Pigeon Feed. So it's a Saint 14 type thing. And then the ornament for Symmetry, the Skyline Constellation. There's a very good chance I could get to 100. No question about it. Even if I were to do, you know, 2 a day, that's 48 days, that's 80 something. You know, so we're good. What we're going to do for right now, up here is my sundial stuff. I need to really maybe try and work on that, or at least get some of it done. Up here, Crucible, I need to get, or try to, you know, get something going. I've just been really neglectful with those. Strikes I haven't done, Gambit haven't done, Crucible I've done, I think 1 game maybe. Oh no, that was for the Hunter. Never mind, that was the Hunter. I'm at Fabled, about 3/4 of the way to Fabled 2. So let's just go ahead and look at what we can get done quickly here. Let's see, defeat opponents, been defeated, kinetic weapon, power ammo, and we'll just go ahead and do assisted. We'll see what we can do there. feel like maybe I should have grabbed some others. It's all good. Let's see. Let me go back to that one. Clash defeat 3. We'll go ahead and play some Clash. So it's Clash. I have to do 4 or breakthrough. It'll probably be Clash and elimination. So let's go ahead and actually let me let's just do it. We'll play some Clash. Probably a round of that. Today's gonna be kind of just a relaxing day for me. I'm probably not gonna stream a whole lot, to be honest. You know, just because it is a holiday and everything. I do have a doctor appointment tomorrow as a follow-up for you know, the anxiety medicine, and you know, I'm doing okay. It's just right now I'm not able to work because I take the pill within like 45 minutes. I gotta lay down, and now what's happening is just I've lost myself the last 2.5 years, and so I gotta find myself again. So like if there's, I don't know, like say if I'm wanting to make my, you know, my taco stuff that I normally do, what I have to do is, like say I have, you know, the meat thawing out and, you know, it's ready to go. It's just basically for the time being my mother has to help take care of me. I mean, I can do the normal stuff, you know, go to the bathroom, dress myself, you know, shower and all that, fine. But if it's like something like multi-step, like you know, like cooking a meal, or, you know, not like microwave stuff, but like cooking a meal, or you know, something like that. Sometimes I need help, you know, and it's not what I really, you know, want to do. You know, I wish I could just take care of myself and be fine, and, you know, not have to deal with any of this, but, you know, this is what I gotta deal with now, you know. This is my new normal for a while, and, do I like it? No, I don't like it, but, you know, truthfully, it's, honestly, it is what it is, you know. It really is. It is what it is. And, you know, it's one of those, what are you gonna, you know, it's literally a what are you gonna do? And, for right now, this is normal for me for a while. And I'm just gonna talk through this whole thing. We're gonna talk about how I'm doing. We're gonna talk about me volunteering for my first political campaign ever. I mean, I'm gonna be 39 next month, and it's the first time I've done it. And talk about just stuff while we're playing. Since this is the Warlock, I'm gonna use
Clash.
I'm gonna use Halfden, and I'll use that weapon. I thought I was
Defeat your
playing with
enemies.
the Titan. I
That's
thought
all
I
I
had.
ask.
Give me the Braid Tech. I'm gonna get killed if this thing doesn't hurry the hell up. Yeah. And not that. Come on. There. That's much better. 903. At the very worst, if I get just, you know, if I just get credit for this, is what it is, really. You know. I don't think I've ever played Crucible with the Warlock before, so this is completely different. Well, that was... What's with these people doing Crimson all of a sudden? Strange. That's strange. It's like all of a sudden...
Good!
There's one bounty. All of a sudden, people are using Crimson. For some weird reason. It just seems strange sometimes. You'll see all these different weapons and... Yeah, I can't even... I'm gonna switch to... I'll just switch to the Protostar, I guess. Yeah. Should have started playing Strikes first. I think that would have been a smarter move. Meet a multi-tool. I'm seeing weapons that I haven't seen in a very long time. Like Meta Multi-Tool, Crimson. Stuff I normally have in my vault. these people are using. I mean, I think it's awesome.
That's why we have fire team.
You know, I think it's awesome they're using them. That's something that I get used to with using this one.
You made that look easy, Warlock. Together as one. I love it.
I think this is going to be a good weapon to use from now on. It happens. Another Crimson. What's the deal? Another Crimson. That's like the third or fourth Crimson that I've seen. It's interesting.
That's why we have fire team.
You know, it's like all of a sudden Crimson's becoming the gun to use. I have it. It's in my vault, but I have it. When I started playing my main was a Titan, and so that's why I basically had to not replay, but
Only 5 minutes left.
I had to finish Shadowkeep. Wow. Alright. Golden gun. I've used it before. I don't mind it. I'll just take the finisher that I have. Or not finisher, but... That happened. If I can somehow get, you know, like the 10 or whatever that I gotta get. There's one. I'm gonna get him. There was one I saw. I'm trying to think where I saw it at. But there's one thing I saw. Basically the same thing. You complete all those missions. Complete everything. And then
3 minutes. You're evenly matched.
You go see him. You know, step 1 basically. But you go see him. And then you go back to the corridors of time. You enter in that code, or you do the code rather. And then after that, you know, there's the start of the mission. I'm not going to give away any spoilers or nothing. You just gotta check it out yourself. It's actually kind of cool. You know. But I did enter the code in. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And I did, but then it turned out I didn't have... Happens. I didn't have... It's a weapon I've had before. I don't really care for it. Truthfully, it kind of fires a little slower than I prefer. Anyway, so you do that. I entered the code thing in, and
you're falling behind.
It happens. A lot of Suros and a lot of Crimson. I'm wondering if some of these people are doing Catalyst stuff.
One minute. Hit them hard.
That's the only way, only reason why I think, or why I'm thinking rather, that they are using those weapons. Because those aren't really normal weapons that you would think anyone, whatever, you wouldn't think that'd be something anybody would use.
30 seconds. It's not over.
You know, it just seems kind of strange, I guess. Somehow, I don't know.
This is it.
It happens. You don't stand in one spot and do that, dude. You gotta move around.
This
Oh well. It's all good. see how far up this goes.
The best thing about being a guardian is you're never truly beaten.
And yeah, I should be able to get it all to Fabled 2. Got those all done. And I ranked up. Now I'm at Fabled 2. So let me go ahead and see what we have here. I'll continue to use that weapon just because it's something I want to use. I'll use Refrain. Why not? Not so much the sword. We'll get rid of that. So this would be a 60. If I could get... What do I have shard-wise? Let me see this. I have a 52, 61, 64. We'll just go ahead and we'll get rid of this one. Wing Theorem. It's a 64. That's a 48. It's a 70. I'm gonna go ahead and I think I'm gonna go ahead and hit that. If I go between 970 and 971, then we're good. You know, we're okay. We do need to go get those turned in, so we're gonna do that now. And then we'll kind of go from there. I'm probably, honestly, once I get these done, I'm probably gonna hop off. I don't really just like streaming on holidays. It kind of seems to defeat the purpose, sorta. You know. But yeah. Basically what I've been doing, I have been volunteering for the Bernie Sanders campaign, and the reason for that is, quite frankly, you know, I want to. I believe in, you know, what he's wanting to do, and it just seems like the right thing to do, you know, really. So I'd been semi-volunteering for that, and basically with that, I have been basically what you can do, you can, instead of, you know, if you don't want to walk door to door, especially if you live in an area that's not, let's just say, conducive to, you know, a very friendly area when it comes to non-Republican, non-Trump. But what you do, you can text people, and they're not going to know your number, they're not going to know anything like that. And I did that.
One of our brightest returns.
I did about 100 yesterday. Oh, I can get some more. Hit
Hopefully, this is as sturdy as you are.
Super ability, and it's breakthrough. Interesting. Let's just get these in. Wing Theorem. Anonymous Autumn. A weapon that I don't really mind.
I'd be right there with you if these rookies could just learn to fight by themselves.
That goes to the Postmaster.
Even with everything else.
I don't really want to use Breach Light. I don't really want to use Foregone Conclusions. Okay, I might just use that. I think I'll use that as the primary, and then Vault, whatever I'm not going to use. We'll see how that does. Afton, Atlanta. Let me go and just vault some of these others that I'm not going to use. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to look at the calibration stuff, see what we have. So it's Void Weapon, Bow, Pulse Rifle, Linear Fusion. Okay, so I'll keep the Pulse. I'll vault you, 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 this one, this one. This one I think I'll hang on to. I'll vault that. I'll vault Infinite Paths and Gallant Charge, and I think we're good there. It's a 56. I'm gonna get rid of you. And I think I will... I need to work on that one. Because this one's a 64, 52, 61, 58. So I'm going to go ahead and store those three. Store you. So we're good there. I'm going to go over here, and if I need to, I can either dismantle or I can...
underway.
It's a 56, so it's not really something that I want to mess with. Since one of those is linear fusion, I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to go to collections and go over here to weapons. Go down here, linear fusion. King Cobra's really good. I like that one. So I think under my other one of my other characters I have, or guardians rather, I have those. So a lot of these I'm doing okay. It's just, you know, trophy stuff. I don't think I'm gonna get Queen Breaker or anything like that. Honestly, not really a fan. Super Simulant is a linear fusion that has just a 3. I'm trying to see what other one. Linear fusion, Queen Breaker. Looks like that's the only option I have when it comes to linear fusion stuff, which is what it is. Nothing you can really do there. I'm gonna go ahead, just because I want to get it. I'm gonna grab, let's see, let me think.
Okay.
Devil's Ruin, don't know if I want to grab that or if I want to grab the Polaris.
Guardian, what puzzles do you bear?
You know, if I want to grab that. There's Bray Legacy and the Ikelos.
Alright, I see what you
Well
need.
done.
I think what I'll do, because there's Graviton Lance too, it's a pulse rifle.
Keep it down.
It's also a void. And then Skybinder's Oath is another scout rifle, but it's kind of low. Let me think. Because I can grab, looks like one, and then if I decide to, and I probably will, just clear out my,
No substitute for a full magazine.
let's see, don't want to do Polaris Lance, because I am going to get Devil's Ruin. That's a no-brainer.
That's right.
I mean, that's just a complete no-brainer. A lot of this stuff I've had before, except the ones that aren't highlighted, obviously.
Not so loud.
Let's see. I do need a linear fusion so I can get that done. Of course, I have until tomorrow. So let me go ahead and grab.
Done.
I gotta look at these again. Void weapon, bow, pulse rifle, linear fusion. Let me just go ahead and go into orbit, and then we'll look. So linear fusion, bow, void weapon. Right. Because all this stuff's, you know, like I said, it's, just show it. Like I just got these, I just got those, and these are good for another 13 hours. So I'm probably going to play some Gambit later on as well. That one I can definitely get. So void weapon, bow, pulse rifle, linear fusion. So like I can do the pulse rifle, I have Bad Juju, so that can take care of that. The bow, Subtle Calamity, I just need to get that one, grab that one. It's all good, not a big deal. So yeah, so map wise, let me just show you where I'm at with everything. This one I beat Shadowkeep, and the plan today is to just get done as much as I can. I will be doing some Sorrel's Harbor stuff. Nightmare Hunts, I will get those done. I will get this done as well for the Titan and the Warlock. I'll get Crucible done, I'll get Gambit done, I'll get the Strikes done. That'll be for, I'm going to try and get them for all three, really. Close to 79, so I should be able to get that done, and then when I do, I'll probably grab, I think we're good there. Yeah, we're good. Let me go ahead and show you my Hunter, where I'm at there. Last night, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to beat Shadowkeep with the Warlock and just get it done. This was from the Corridors of Time, the emblem. I'm probably going to switch that. So yeah, so there's the Titan. That's done. I just need to do the Strikes, Gambit, Crucible, the Nightmare Hunt, you know, just the normal stuff. Same with this one. This one, my Hunter, which I've really grown to enjoy a great deal. I like the Warlock too, but truthfully, with the with that, I'm just a huge fan. This one, this is to get Perfect Paradox, is all this is. So I'm not going to do the Sundial stuff with this one. I'll do it with the Titan to get that weapon, and then I'll just, you know, move it around. But eventually I'll get it done, just not right now. On the Moon, Shadowkeep wise, I'm basically at the Nightmare Hunts, so I gotta do. I forget which one it is. Like one's Skolos, one's Fogoth, one's we gotta do this one, this one, this one, and then finally beyond to get, you know, done. Basically, it's all I need to do, which means a lot of essence of whatever. So that's that. Doing okay here. I just need to get that done. I probably will, more than likely. Complete a Gambit Prime bounty. That way I can get all that going. Weapon-wise for this one, what I have. Oh, that'll come in perfect. Of course, that's there as well. We'll just use it both. So what I have weapon-wise here: 956 Arbalest, 54 Breakneck, 47 Scathelock. I may just get rid of that. 60, yeah, we'll just get rid of that. 60 Monte Carlo, 40 Talon of the Eagle, 60 Huckleberry. That is masterworked. Breakneck's masterworked as well. Does not compute Scout Rifle. And then Bygones, Claws of the Wolf, Refrain. Let me get rid of you. Right Side of Wrong, Risk Runner, Symmetry, Arsenic Bite, Elegy. And then down here, Crooked Fang, the same old stuff. That's a 60, it's a 60. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of Zenobia. And I'm gonna get rid of Through Fire and Blood. I already have a Linear Fusion, but I'm not a real big fan of that one, to be honest. Then over here, I have the Righteous, you know, stuff. But over here, I also have Shinobu's Vow. I just need to, you know, work on the stuff. It is, I'm using solar, and it is a arc thing, but I'm gonna hang on to it. The vest, Dragon's Shadow chest armor, and Guisen's vest. I do use Stomp EE5. It's just, I like it. I really do. And so basically I need to get the armor for that. This is what those scribes look like. This is what the Dreambane thing looks like, but I'm good. Tangled Web with the ornament. I don't have any triumphs. I have things I'm gonna try and get done today. And hey, Rage Light, what's going on, man? Sometimes what I'll do is I'll hang on to these and I'll see if I can grab anything like that. So yeah, let me go ahead and grab the calibration stuff. Here I have Crucible. I need to really step up on challenges for that. Honestly, I've kind of neglected a lot of it, but you know, other stuff is a little bit more important, to be honest. You know. But that's kind of where I'm at. So yeah, just to recap, make sure you finish all of the Saint 14, the entire line, the entire quest line. Then do the Corridors of Time. You can just Google Corridors of Time code and it'll be there. get everything done, do that, and you know, you're good. Basically, you're good. It's just kind of, you know, where you're kind of at. We got my calibrations, and then I'll probably hop off
Nice
here.
shooting out there.
I will be playing, just not streaming. Bow,
Take it.
pulse rifle, fusion, void weapon. I do need to get one of those, and so I probably will later. I got that, I got everything I need
Keep it
there.
loaded.
Let me grab the crucible stuff. Even if I'm not completing challenges, I can at
Tell
least
me,
get the XP
you don't
for
fear
it.
Vanguard operations? Do you fear the Crucible? I know you'll use this well.
I'm just gonna get all of those. And let me see what the strike
War goes
is.
on. Let's begin.
I can at least try. You have multi-kills with the super,
Requisition approved.
defeat enemies with a sniper rifle. How about that? Solar kills in a strike, yup. Finisher, we'll try and do that. I need to really step it up with a lot of those. Yeah, I need to really step
As you
it
will.
up.
The next threat will come soon,
Let
Guardian.
me look at Saint 14 and see what he has. Because those I think are double. I think you get XP for those as well. So we're going to see what he has. And then we may flash over to Gambit. I'll probably do a Gambit Prime. Just to try and get that done. So we'll check this out. I'm really taking my time with Shadowkeep. Trying to get that
They
done
will
with
come
my
back.
other
You will see.
characters. Just I don't really want to feel rushed. Defeat Cabal using a finisher. Defeat Cabal champions. Defeat Cabal with precision damage, and then void grenades. Let's just go ahead and we'll grab all
What are
five.
these? Take it. I wish to know more.
And that's been sitting there for quite a while. Every single time I come in, it's sitting there. Now let me flash over to, whoops, fast travel to Gambit.
Father, I am sorry.
So I go from there. That's the time. Let's go ahead and see if we can get Gambit Wise for this one. If I can't get the challenge done, I can at least try and get bounties done, get more stuff,
Kill anything big lately?
and go from there. So I gotta do a Gambit Prime bounty. I don't think I'll mess with, because this is all earn point stuff. Complete a match. I'll do that. High value target. Challenging enemy. Summon Primeval. We'll do that. And then this is for Breakneck. This is for Python.
Come back alive, brother.
I don't think Black Armory has XP related bounties. think it does.
Our wares seduce you, Guardian. However, none can currently be sold. The Red
That's a
Ward
shame.
left us without a vital necessity. Our forge. In its absence,
Huh.
our operation has all but ceased. We have found no success in locating it despite our best efforts. If you truly covet our wares, then understand. We would very much
I think
like
that's for-
our forge back. And Guardian,
I'll grab those
if you would
two. Why
return
not?
empty-handed, you'd best not return at all.
Oh boy.
You know where to find me.
So I've never done a forge with a hunter before, so that'll be some extra stuff to do. So that's awesome. I don't mind that at all. So basically this is what we got. Butterfly's Grace, I need to defeat Fallen with a bow. I need to get 10 legendary frames forged. This one I think is for Jotun. Legendary frame forge, go do 10, and then defeat Vex with a fusion rifle. And that's something different. All this 23 hours, 23 hours. So probably try and get as many of these done as I can, and go from there. Almost halfway there. So a lot of strikes, a lot of stuff. Crucible, I just need 6 multi-kills, so that'll be, you know, that can be with something. That's anytime. This is just a thing for that Leviathan, and yeah. So I'm gonna hop off here, have some lunch, get that going, and just enjoy the day. Tomorrow I'll probably be streaming later on in the day, but I'll get some stuff done, and see you guys tomorrow. You have a good one.